Today we'll be previewing one of my personal favorites, the 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. Now this is not your mother's Mustang by any stretch of the imagination. If you are viewing this video, be ready to view just pure beauty. So in 2013, this car to me was a pinnacle of the Shelby series. Last year that Carroll Shelby collaborated with Ford in the design and production of these cars. From the factory, this car had 662 horsepower. And this is way beyond that. It's supposed to do 202 miles per hour with 631 foot-pounds of torque. But again, this is well beyond that. And you'll see in just a moment, I want to get a good exterior video of this car so you can see exactly how nice she is. This example has 44,000 miles. 6-speed manual transmission. Tinted windows all the way around. New tires, all four corners. Yokohama's on the back, and that's a kind of a drag radial. And then Continentals on the front. So we have full documentation on this car to all of the upgrades and modifications. You also notice a tinted front windshield. And we'll take a look inside here. WeatherTech floor mats. Lighted 20th anniversary. And these seats reminiscent of the 69 and 70 Shelby interior. And again, in terrific condition inside as well. This is equipped with a shaker stereo system with steering wheel controls. So again, I'm refraining from starting this car because I want you to be able to hear me speak, because it is somewhat loud. This car only just over 3,800 pounds, and that's one of the reasons that this car moves so quickly down the street. Let's see if I can do this here. Hard to do by myself, but we've got it here. So here's the aluminum blocked Ford engine, 5.8, 351. It's got a 2.4 pulley on it, which, as you know, makes it spin faster. Different throttle body, billet oil pump, and crank gears. Has 1050 injectors. Has methane injection, so once you get past 3/4 throttle, then it sprays those cylinders to keep. And we've got this label here so that way no one makes a mistake. We have refilled that. As L&M SR camshafts, VPM dual boost pumps. Cold air intake over there is by JLT. Kinetic crank saver studs, Cook's long tube headers, on and on, SVE axle back exhaust, which you'll hear again in just a moment. And this car makes a whopping 749 horsepower at the rear wheel. So the early numbers you heard are at crankshaft horsepower, but this here, max torque of 760. 700, there's max power, 552, 106 miles per hour. So that dyno sheet is just done recently. Everything has been done professionally. And again, we'll hear in just a moment what this lovely lady sounds like. Open the trunk. Back here we have a car cover, the original floor mats, which actually somebody offered to buy the other day, but I refused. And a couple other goodies in different bags, take off parts. And want to make sure you get a good look here at the interior of this car. Now I've set aside the factory window sticker. This car would have cost you right at $60,000 or so then. And there's the original book still with the protective covering. So the upgrades to this car equal an investment of $25,000. And we all know you don't get out what you put in or what you invest. So you get the advantage of owning this car at a fraction of the price. So this is not for the faint of heart, as I said earlier. Again, 44,000 miles. So the nice thing about the Tune, there is no check engine light, so it will pass your inspection. You notice it has a full tank of premium fuel, and notice the average miles per gallon is 12.2. That's about as high as I've gotten it in driving. I've had as low as 8. But again, just a beautiful car. Take a look, over 100 detailed photos at Autoworld of Conway. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today. Here at Autoworld of Conway, good cars for good people. 2013 Shelby GT500 test drive.